Welcome to COREona CUTZ. So I changed the format today just to add more upper body and arm toning as per some of your suggestions. So I'm happy to give you what you want. So let's get moving. Again, as with anything, don't do anything that hurts. Don't lift too heavy. Don't go too fast. Modify everything. Everything has a way to do it so that you can challenge yourself without compromising any joint, neck, wrists, whatever. Okay? Hands on the hips, front and back, and front and back, and front and back. Two more, and one more. Fantastic. We're going to go ahead down to plank position or all fours position. From here, hand to the head, elbow to the forearm. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch arms. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Definitely need to warm up the chest and back. Hands on the low backs. Let's open the chest and push forward. 1, 2. Sit back, hips to heels. 1, 2. Sit back. This time, if you want to reach for the heels, open the chest. 1, 2. Sit it back. Reach, reach, or hands on the back of the hip. 1, 2. One more time. 1, 2. Fingertips toward the knees. Looks like this. Really try to keep the heels of the hands on the ground and get as much mobility and range of motion here as you can. 3, 2, 1, and then fingertips point toward each other, palms are up. We're going side to side. 4, I've got pretty bad arthritis in my left hand, so this is really important to warm those wrists up, joints up in the hands before we try to contract and release. All right, we're gonna go down to a plank now. From here, alternate a walkout for about 4, 3, 2, 1, and then we're gonna take it all the way down to that belly. Halfway presses for 4, 3, 2, 1. Come all the way up. Shoulders roll back and down away from your ears. Hold 1, 2, and then rotate 1, 2 if you can. Center, other way, rotate 1, 2. Now turn over on your backs. We're going to do a glute lift and reach. So feet are flat. We're going to lift the glutes and then take your arm, doesn't matter which arm, and look back behind you and reach up and across your body. And then down, other arm, reach up and across. Drive the hips up as you reach back and across. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Turn over. Toes curl under. Push it back. Feet about, they're mostly close. Heels pushing down. Head between the bicep. Bend. And I want you to lift the heels and then push down and push the shoulders back. Bend. Lift the heels. Push back. Walk the hands in. Uncoil all the way up. All right, we've got 3 1-minute drills to get our blood pumping. And here we go. First one, just a knee drive, right? Knee drive. Looks like this, single knee. Row it in, drive it in. We'll switch knees at the halfway mark, which is 30. Drive it in, drive it in. And you gotta really pump those arms. Smile, but pump. Come on. Stay kind of low on that standing leg. You don't want to be up. Stay kind of low to add tension. Switch. Switch legs. Drive, drive, drive. Start now by contracting those glutes and the abdominals. Mind, muscle, connection. Pull them in. Pull them in. Studies have proven the more you think about the muscles you're working, the more effective the exercise is. All right, next one, straight leg kick. Kind of like a toy soldier. I'm trying to reach my opposite hand to that toe. And exhale. Really get the shoulders warm by up and overhead if your mobility allows for that. Come on. Awesome core move. Straight leg kick. Keep going. Reach the arms. Pump down. Nice. Keep going. Keep going. All right. Next one, march or jog and give me arm circles. Dreaded arm circles. Marching, no ballistic movement. Jogging, keep going. Pay attention to what surface you're on, guys. If you're on carpet and you're not wearing shoes, don't be bouncing up and down and not expect some knee issues, most likely, or low back. Switch the arms. Be mindful. Most injuries occur from the feet up, right? So take care of those feet and what you're putting on them to match your impact. Reverse circle, march or jog. Reverse circle. Getting close. Awesome. From here, we're going to do 3 sets of 10 push-ups. Now, you can do them all from the ground, all from your knees, or all from all fours. I'm going to do 3 different directions, 3 different planes rather. I'm going to do an incline set, a decline set, and a regular set. You can choose any way you want to do it, but I'm going to go for 10. My incline set can be against the wall, right? Or a lower incline. Let's go for 10. Ready? And whichever direction. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Your body should be a perfect plank. Even if you're knee plank, it needs to be a straight plank from your shoulders to your knees. Okay, you know I've forgotten how many. Give me 4 more. I cannot talk and count. 3, 2, 1. All right, now I'm going to go decline. Again, you can stay at the same level. When you're doing push-ups, where are your arms situated? Think about this cue. If I was in front of you and you wanted to push me forcefully to get me out of your way, how would you push me? Would you push me like this? No. It'd be more in here, wouldn't it? That would be the maximum force of your body. That's where you want those hands positioned for that push-up. Let's go ahead and try decline or regular. 10, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale as you come up. 5, 6. Your head is level with your spine. You're not dropping your head. I think that's about 8, 9, 10. 1 more. You can go back to an incline or decline. I'm just going to go flat. Last set. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sit it back, extend. One arm underneath, forehead to the ground, hips back to heels. Switch. All right. Now, if you've got a stability ball, use it. Or another elevated level, we're going to do chest press and flies. I want your head and neck safe on a surface, whether it's the ball or a chair or a couch or a table, but the hips have got to be up, right? Here's the positioning. So choose what you have at home that's going to match that. And we're going to do 15 reps. We're going to do a fly and a chest press. So either stability ball or flat on the ground, right? Lots of ways to do it. Lots of ways to make it awesome. But your head and neck needs to be safe, secured, not stressed. Lift those hips up. They have to stay up. We're going to start at the top. Elbows slightly bent. Fly. Back up top. Now, we're going to do a chest press. You can keep it at neutral grip like this with your palms facing each other. Or you can take it out wider. Your choice. Ready? Fly. Press. That's one. Fly. Press. That's two. Fly. Press. That's three. Fly. How are we doing? Press. Are your hips lifted? Fly. You don't want me to talk because I can't count. I think that's 4. 5. Exhale. This is 6. Let those fingers breathe occasionally. Don't keep them totally squeezed. This is 7. Woo! What are we going to, Angie? I don't think I'm going to tell you. That's 8. That's 9. That's 10. Press, press, press. That's 11. What happens if you need to take a break? Do you stop? Yes. 12. What if you lose form? Do you stop? Yes. That's 13. We've actually got 2 more. 14. One more is 15. All right, bring it into the chest and up. We're going to go to standing. Now, here are your options with this one. We're going to do rows. We're going to come back and do another set of chest fly and press. So if you want on this set to go single leg, that's fine on your rows because we will come back so that you can do the other leg. We're going to do 15 reps. My choice of grip would be next to your palms facing your body. All right, so you're either here, rowing back, and I want a real row, contract, or foot back, or lunge, or lift. Any of those. Ready? Keep the same grip for all 15 reps. And 1, 2, 3. Exhale, 4. Squeeze the top. 5. Fingers open. Let them breathe. 6, 7. Pinch that paper. 8, 9, 10. Abs pulled up. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Good. Go ahead back to the ball or back to your mat or chair, floor, and let's take it down again. Head and neck safe. Head and neck totally safe. Supported. Hips up. Starting from the top. Get those hips lifted and fly, press. That's 1. Fly, press. That's 2. Fly, press. That's 3. What if, fly, press. That's 4. 5, and press. 6, and press. What if awesome in your shoulders. You shorten the movement or change the movement. I think that's 7, isn't it? 8. 9. Yes, yes, yes. 10. Keep going if you can. 11. Slow it down if you want to. 12. 13. 14. How about one more? Breathe out. And 15. Oh, so awesome. Into the chest and up. Now for that other leg or other grip as well, this time we're going to do a reverse grip. So you can be hinged at the hips, in a lunge, deeper lunge, or with that leg lifted. You decide. But balance it out, and let's go. Row. 1. Spread those toes wide. 2. 3. Elbows close to the ribs. Exhale, 4. Head level with your spine. 5. Pinch the paper between your shoulder blades. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. Push that knee out. 12. 13. 14. 15. Whew, we're gonna have a seat. Actually, no, we're gonna lie down. Moving on to a little more core-specific abdominal work. Here, we're gonna go for a minute. We've done this one before. It's a scissor plank. So as we do it, we've got that posterior tilt to the pelvis. So again, back stays flat. Hands here, lifting up. One leg lowers only to the point that the back is flat, while the opposite shoulder and elbow go to the outside of that knee. Ready? And let's go. Exhale. Exhale. Lift the shoulder. Do not pull on your neck. Do not allow that back to come up. Think about what we're doing here. Where do you feel this? Where do you feel this? Adjust based on where you feel it. And smile. Almost. Yes. Lovely day we're having. Come on, ladies and guys. All right. The next exercise is an elbow plank crescent. We did these the other day. They're miserable. Elbow plank. Outside, into center, replace. Outside in. Stay low with the hips. Reset after every one. Out and around and in. Out and around and in. Head level. Take rest. If you need it, then resume when you're able. Woo! Reset to perfect plank. We're going to need the resistance tube or some light dumbbells, light to medium. All right. This next one is super fun. So here's 2 ways to do it. You've got your tubing. Handled is easier, but you can do it with just flat tubing. Based on your tube. Mine's a little long, So I'm gonna give it a wrap around my feet. From here, I'm gonna come back and I'm going to lie down, feet up. I'm gonna bicep curl and look at my torso. I'm going in that C shape when I'm bicep curling. Out, in, out, in. One way to do it. Other way to do it is take some dumbbells. Secure your feet, even just a little bit, under that chair, under a pillow, dumbbell, another heavy dumbbell on top of your feet. Right here. Keep those elbows out front. All right, pick your positioning, pick your option. Ready, and go. 1 minute. Crunch and curl, bicep crunch and curl. Good, give me that C spine. Oh yeah. You obviously see how you can make it harder or easier. You can leave the legs straighter and pull more with the biceps. If you have the tubing, you cannot secure your feet if you have just the dumbbells when you're doing this. Hang on. Woo! All right, all fours. All fours. Opposite hand touches the knee. Touch, and then reach behind you. Same hand to knee. Opposite hand to knee, and then reach behind you. Now this is oblique central. Directly to the side behind you. Crunch, trying to take that bottom rib to the hip bone. Position that stationary hand where it feels best for you under that shoulder. Woo! And switch. Other knee, reach. Knee, reach. Crunch, reach. Try not to lean. Keep it upright and balanced between the standing hand, supportive hand, and the knee. Woo-hoo! Reach. You've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Have a seat, but get some dumbbells. Lost my ball. We're going to do overhead presses. Overhead presses and laterals. So we're going to work on the negative on our laterals. Why seated? Because you have to control those arms more and you can't get recruitment from your legs. So if we were going for total calorie burn, I would say stand. We can add some balance elements. But today, the focus is more the strength and the cuts and the sculpting. So I'm going to go neutral position. You can alternate arms or rotate at the top. Let's go 10. 1, 2. Keep the shoulders away from the ears. 4, 5. Keep a big space between your ears and your shoulders. 6, 7, 8. Are we alternating maybe? 9 and 10. Excellent. Stay seated. The next exercise, we're going to go lateral. Now, listen to your shoulders. None of this, none of this. Keep them depressed. So up on 1, lower 1, 2, 3. So select the weight appropriately. Ready, and lift, lower 1, 2, 3. Lift, lower 1, 2, 3. Lift, lower 1, 2, 3. 3, lower 1, 2, 3. 4, lower 1, 2, 3. 5, lower 1, 2, 3. 6, lower 1, 2, 3. 7, lower 1, 2, 3. 8, lower 1, 2, 3. 9, lower 1, 2, 3. 10, lower 1, 2, 3. Wow. Drop those dumbbells. Next one, we're going to go to standing, and we're going to do a wide bicep curl. Wide angle. Looks like this. Think of the letter W. My arms are not back here. That's going to be mostly shoulders. But you do want your elbows at that rib cage, palms facing forward. Right here. So you can go one arm and then the other or both together. Knees slightly bent, abdominals in. 1, 2, don't let those elbows go back beyond your rib cage. 3, 4, wide grip bicep curl. 5, squeeze at the top. Release the fingers a little bit as you get in. That's 6, I think 7. Keep the traps down. 8, 9, elbows pointed out. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Sit down, get the heaviest dumbbell or heaviest weighted object you have. 1. Heaviest one. Heaviest object. We're going to do a dumbbell bicep concentration. The hand that has no weight, it comes to the inside of the other knee of the weighted arm. My elbow pushes against that hand. It stays glued there. Now, what I want you to do at concentration curl, you need to have the heaviest thing you can get. I'm going to probably get about less than 10 reps. So I'm going to go to fatigue, and you need to as well. So that's why you want heavy. Ready? And 1, 2, keep that shoulder back. 3, 4, keep that shoulder back. 5, 6, 7, 8, I think I can get 2. What about you? 9, 10. Whew. If you could go all day, you need to double up that weight, sister. Okay, shake it out. Other side. We're going for maximum fatigue for hypertrophy here. You're not going to be big bicep bound Bertha. All right, this is going to be 2, 3, keep that shoulder back. 4, make the biceps do all the work. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Open it up. We're going down. Get some lighter weights, but still significant. We're going to do what's called a pullover to skull crush. You can do it with your ball or with that head and neck in safe position. All right, hips up. Now, you're going to take the elbows directly above the shoulders, drop to 90. You're going to push them way back and feel the stretch in the back of the triceps, the long head of the triceps. Then you're going to exhale, pull the elbows back over the shoulders, then skull crush and extend. Tighten up those glutes. 90. Back, in, press up. 90. Way back. Exhale. Press up. But I want them coming back to elbows over shoulders. That's where you push. 3. Press. 4. 5. 6. Way back, guys. Hips up. 7. Come on, this is going to be our last thing. 8. 9. Woo! 10. Keep that tricep, long head under tension. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. Now go to 90. Come on, stay here. I want you to lift 1 inch above 90. 1 inch. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold 90. Whew. Oh my. Oh my. Yeah, take one across. Shoulder down. Arm in. How do we do? Yes. And shake it out. Other arm, shoulder down. Breathe. And exhale. Take it out wide. Clasp the hands. Oh! If you can clasp. If not, just place hands behind you. Drop the head and then lift and hinge forward from those hips. And drop it down. Wrists. And reverse. Open and hold wide. Drop the head. Switch. Out to the sides. Doorknobs. And then push back. Push back. Drop them down. Shoulders, big rotations for 2. Rotate the other way. And extend. Lift a shoulder. Lift a shoulder. Hands on your thighs. Stand up. Wow. Thank you, guys. Awesome work as always. See you next time.